guys, so today we're back for the fourth episode in this Let's Build a Medieval Inn series. So, I don't want to make the mistake I made last episode, and when I should have probably been doing the walls and everything, I spent 20 minutes trying to finish the roof, which really was not a good use of time. The roof could have been finished differently. Alright, so let's not make that mistake today, and let's get on with the exterior of the building immediately. So, we're going to need some stone, cobblestone to be exact, and stone bricks. Oops, not the monster egg again, just the stone bricks. And we're going to need some windows, perhaps white stained glass windows. They always look good. We're also going to need some planks and some slabs. There we go. Alright. Set time today. Alright. So we agreed upon this. We agreed that this should be like the general entrance to the building. So we're gonna want to make this part first. Oops. And finish that off. And how I generally build my buildings, if you can't tell from all the other ones, the bottommost wall is always made of stone. It's a structural thing, and it kind of makes sense too, because you want like the bottom of your building to be strong. And it could be heavier as well because it's on the bottom, and it won't really affect what's on top. Like second or third story might require lighter building materials. Oops. Oh geez, I'm lagging a little bit. That's strange. Almost finished with... How many frames am I getting? 7. I'm only getting 7 frames. That's really weird. I'm sorry about that, guys. Normally it shouldn't lag this much. It should be much smoother than that. But it seems like today my computer wants to take a break. Kind of like all of us, huh? We all want to take a break sometimes. But computers aren't supposed to do that. They're machines. They're supposed to be doing their best every single day. This little part can just be filled in all the way. I'm not really sure if a window... I meant this area. Yeah, I'm not going to put a window there. That'd just be dumb. No point. Alright, so let's go back and fill in all the windows. Oops. Alright, and that does the first floor. Second floor, we're going to add some slabs right over here. And finish it up a little bit, like so. That makes it a little bit easier to work with, because I do want the... Yeah, I do want it to come out by 1. Although that'd be pretty strange looking now that I think about it, because the second story doesn't come out by 1. We might have to fix that in the future, but for now, I think this is how we should do it, because this is how I kind of planned it in my mind. I'm going to put some wool some white wool. No, actually. Huh. I think perhaps we should try putting it on the inside like this. And this could just be like a little overhang. Perhaps we could do that. I kind of like how that looks. I'll have to think about that later, but for now I think I'll just stick with the original plan, which was to kind of make the second story come out by one. And over here, there we go, finish that part. And the front is finished, or at least the second story of the front is finished. Corners I will do later, because corners tend to be a little bit more complicated than the walls, because there's an extra diagonal block in the way that could hinder normal building styles. There we go. And oh, this last one. Forgot the slabs. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and because there's already white wool there, I think I'm going to put in different colored windows, perhaps a gray stained glass pane. Yeah, that gives it a little bit of a different color look. Because white on white would look awkward. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's alright, but it doesn't look as good as the gray. I just remembered something. I also missed these little bits out here. Although I think I'm just gonna, this is what the planks are gonna be for, to patch up the sides of the building that don't quite look right. There we go. And take out this. Now for the corners. That always just works well, but if that looks a little plain, we could add some sort of like pillar going all the way down later. But for now, oops. Nope, I don't like that. I think I'm just going to stick with the planks. This looks nicer than the wool. I'm sorry if I'm kind of messing up my words right now. I'm sort of focusing on the building part of it, and I'm also thinking about like how it looks and whether or not we should fix it. So sorry if I kind of mess up my words. There we go. Alright, and that makes the second story. Second floor. And for the third floor, I guess we could add sort of like maybe these like flower pots on the outside, like hanging down from the outside. That could look nice. trapdoors, and oops, grass. Yes, grass looks better. And don't need the stone. I'm gonna get some. What are some nice flowers? We could take a red tulip and maybe allium. Allium looks nice sometimes, I think. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've used any sort of plant in Minecraft. It's generally like, it's those things that you'd never bother thinking about. I mean, when was the last time you needed to use a plant? Oops. Let's like place a log there or something. Yeah. Give this like window some red tulips and this one some allium. I'm gonna replace this as well with the allium. And over here on the sides, oops, time set day. There we go. Give them some nice flower pots. Yeah, I'm thinking of replacing all these like central pillars with just a block of, or just a log going out one. And over here should be the trapdoors. And these I will fill in later because they're not important right now, as all of these are just decorations. Okay, this one I'm gonna do differently because it's right next to a wall. And this is finished. Perfect. Alright, so let's start building the actual wall. Up here I think I'm going to do a little bit of a different design. I'm going to do sort of like wood and then the wool. Perhaps that'll look nice. No, it doesn't really. No, I don't like that either. Other way around. The inverse of what we had before. That could work. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. I'll replace the bottom with the wood and put the wool on top. Yeah, that looks good. Another reason why I didn't want to fill in these flower pots was because it makes the building kind of easier for the walls because there's not as much stuff in the way. Did I? Yeah, I made that a block too high. There we go. I might actually even take out that window over there because it could get in the way of the rest of the building, like the third floor. Actually, no, this is the third floor. I meant like the attic and the fourth floor, because we do have this one roof that goes up pretty high. I think we could probably fit like maybe 4 floors or 5 floors in this building in total. Just from like that roof alone is another 2 floors. Alright, and that is the third. Wait, no, it's not. It's not the third. It's not the third story wall until we got all the windows in and the corners. I forgot about the corners, but we'll fix those real quick as well. The corners will just be there. Alright. And that's the third floor. So now we have this little area up here that I'm not quite too sure what to do with. Or I'm not sure what I should I should do with it. But for now, I guess I'll just have the same or similar pattern of like this sort of U shape. Same thing on the other side. Is that there? That doesn't look too strange, does it? What did I do on the... Oh, I remember what I did on the other side. I did this out here and put the slabs, which is what allowed for this area to be filled in with wool. And here I think will just be filled in with... yeah, because that kind of leads to the outside. And all of these like places where we can see the outside of the roof we'll just fill in with planks for now, because why not? Kind of makes things slightly nice, makes things look slightly nicer on the outside. And let's take a look at what we did today. So we finished the first floor stone wall, the second floor wool wall, and the third story, the third floor plank and wool wall, as well as this sort of fourth story wool wall, which we still need to add windows to, because I always forget windows. I mean, I leave a spot for them, but I never actually like put them in properly. There we go. This kind of looks awkward. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this real quick. This, I think it should go out one block, like that. That'll look a little nicer. Or maybe we could even like do wool. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like it's part of the building and not so much like just a wall. Alright, and that looks like, I think we're up for time today. That's about 18 minutes, I think. So, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. Also, any ratings would be highly appreciated. Yeah, so thanks for watching.